Back to the cadet. With the mudguard all lined up and in place, I brought my attention to the brake cable. On the cadet, the brake anchor is the higher mounting for the mudguard. It's all combined, and this leaves a rather long section of inner cable showing. I did try and get a replacement cable on the internet, but they are hard to find. So I took a standard front brake cable and modified it. I cut off the barrel. This gave me the opportunity to slide the cable in and out to whatever length I wanted. The idea being that if I locate the inner in the correct position, I can then shorten the outer till everything comes together at the right length at the handlebars. So I thread the inner cable through the outer and then trim the outer so that enough is sticking out at the handlebar end, and replace the barrel nipple that goes through the lever. The fork on the drum here was a little bit tight, so needed a little bit of persuading. It's better to have them a bit tight than a bit loose. But with that sorted, I decided I put the barrel on the end of the cable. I used the vice grips to grip the cable and hold the barrel in roughly the right place. The vice grips act as a very good heat sink to stop you overheating the cable as you're soldering on the barrel. There are other videos of mine showing you how to make custom control cables, so if you need any detailed help with that, take a quick look at one of them. There we are, cooling it down. Not that it needed much cooling, it was quite a cold day when I did this. I did the clutch cable in exactly the same way. So with the cable sorted, I moved on to the exhaust. This has been modified quite crudely, to be polite. So positioned everything in place, put the downpipe on, and just sorted out if I could make it any better. The downpipe is gasketed to the barrel with a nice copper ring gasket, so don't over tighten that. And then we come to the silencer, which had been modified. Someone had welded on a bit of stainless steel tube that was 4mm too big in diameter, so cut 4 great big long slots in it to reduce the end of the tube down so it could be clamped onto the downpipe. Trouble with that is the little clamp that goes on it leaves about an inch and a quarter of slot free to let the exhaust gases out, so it wouldn't work. So I put it in place, marked up what needed changing, cut off the horrible bit, got a bit of the stainless tube in the correct size, and welded it into position. Being careful to locate it so that it lined up with the marks that I'd created on the silencer to show me roughly where the angle that it goes into the silencer was. And then it's a little bit of TIG welding just to hold everything in place. The silencer is sound, and as I say, cosmetically this bike is down to the owner, so this will do for now. The mounting bracket for the silencer was also broken, so I have to extend that a bit, weld it in and re-drill the hole that holds the silencer in position. Also, the thread in the frame looks a bit iffy, so I'll have to sort that out as well. I'll probably just go up a size in bolt. I think it's 5/16. There's plenty of room to go out to 3/8. As I say, it's not so important here, but in the past, if I've had to modify a brand new silencer, A tip here is use a stainless steel rod. It welds to the chrome without too much discoloration, and because the heat is so localized with the TIG, the weld itself can be polished out afterwards and blended into the chrome. You'd literally have to get down on your hands and knees to see where the chrome had been burnt. But as I say, for this one now, it's just get everything in alignment, open up the hole where the silencer mounting bolt goes to 3/8 with a new thread, and that's it basically. Put the clamp on the front, nearly forgot that. And that'll be as far as I can go for now. I have to order a new tail light, another bit of chain as it wasn't quite long enough. I needed another 4 or 5 links, a few bits for the wiring, and then I shall get back to it. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching.